Honey.
Heaven and earth bear witness. All bonds are severed. Today, Mr. Vance and Ms. Thorne, their fate has ended, their affection extinguished. We hereby conduct the divorce rite to sever all ties. Kneel. First bow, gratitude to your parents. Second bow, for duties left undone. Third bow, for the bond now broken. The rite is done. Rise.
Sign the divorce papers. From now on, we part ways for good.
Arthur, Serafina, can't you two work this out?
That's right.
You've been married 3 years. You two have always gotten along so well. A sudden divorce? How is that possible?
Yes, there's nothing to discuss. In the 3 years since we married, I've done my best to be filial to my parents-in-law and attentive to my husband. But he's been sneaking around to brothels behind my back, and he won't change.
What did you say? Arthur Vance, what did I teach you? How could you do this?
Dad, it's not what you think.
I've told you 1,000 times. I was going there to...
I don't want to hear it.
How dare you accuse me? You're no better. How many times have I woken in the middle of the night to find you already gone? You always say it's a clinic emergency. God knows which secret lover you're running off to. I've had it up to here. Enough is enough!
Was just... Forget it. I'm done wasting my breath on you. Fine, don't believe me.
Sarah.
Oh, Sarah, my dear Sarah, what do you expect me, your own mother, to say?
Anyway.
This marriage, it's finished.
A shattered mirror, a broken hairpin. Their love is beyond mending. Sever the red thread of fate. Sign the divorce papers. Divide the family assets and go their separate ways for good.
Miss! Wait. It must be an emergency at the clinic. Have to go.
Serafina!
Sweetheart.
What emergency at the clinic? Nonsense. It's all just excuses.
Mr. Vance, your wife isn't here right now. Perhaps we should discuss the terms of the divorce first.
Fine. Something urgent has come up. We'll discuss this another time.
Arthur, where are you going? Oh, for heaven's sake.
If you're going to leave, then don't ever come back. Everyone's behaving like this. How are we supposed to carry on like this?
All hail the Supreme Dragon Commander.
Commander, we've located the Shadow Cult's hideout. We suspect the Holy Maiden of the Shadow Cult is hiding there.
No doubt about it. It's highly likely. She will not escape. Tonight, you will follow me to slay the Holy Maiden of the Shadow Cult. Warriors, hear my command! Follow me into battle!
We pay homage to the Holy Maiden.
Today, the Emperor's lapdogs are gathering. They mean to harm our holy cult.
My brothers and sisters, follow me to slay the Supreme Dragon Commander.
The sacred flame burns eternal.
Holy Maiden, you've been undercover in Verdant Province gathering intelligence and secretly managing affairs for our holy cult.
That couldn't have been easy.
To prevent your identity from being exposed, you don't need to act this time.
The world has long suffered under the Ignis Empire. Yet, the expansion of our holy cult has been halted before Verdant Province because of the Supreme Dragon Commander. I won't have a moment's peace until he's eliminated.
But...
No buts. This time, I'm definitely going with you.
3 years. The Holy Maiden of the Shadow Cult has been scheming diligently, and the traitor's influence hasn't waned. This time, I will eliminate her for sure.
Commander, Shadow Cult assassins are all over Verdant City. If you kill the Holy Maiden of the Shadow Cult, you'll inevitably face retaliation. For the safety of you and your family, you should take this with you.
Kill!
Supreme Dragon Commander, greet you with respect. Why not join our holy cult, Commander? That way, you won't have to throw your life away for this dying Ignis Empire. In vain.
Demon Witch, rebellious scourge. Die!
This man's voice sounds somewhat familiar.
This woman's figure feels strangely familiar.
Holy Maiden, a large number of the court's lapdogs have surrounded us.
Retreat, lapdogs of the court. I'll come back another day to take your wretched life.
Trying to leave? The Demon Witch is gone. Let's withdraw as well.
Commander, within Verdant City, the Shadow Cult assassins have many eyes and ears. It's a mixed bag. I must ask that after you return, you continue to conceal your identity.
Go on.
Damn that Supreme Dragon Commander. He hits hard. And you accuse me of staying out all night? You haven't been home sleeping soundly either, have you? Did you go to the brothel again to drink and flirt with some miss?
What's it to you? You're the one who had business first and left me behind. How did she get that red mark on her? Could it be...
What are you staring at? Never seen a woman before?
What happened? Weren't you out on a house call? How did you get hurt?
Well, well. This is a first. I never thought my darling Arthur could actually care about me.
Care? I just want to know which secret lover you were fooling around with this time. You really went all out, huh?
Aren't you the one who wants a divorce? Why do you care so much? What? Jealous?
Bullshit. Right. All right. Play with whoever you want. It's none of my business. You're the one dead set on divorcing. Then let's sign it today. The divorce papers.
Fine. Bring it on. From now on, you take your high road, I'll take my low road. What do you think you're doing?
We haven't even divided our stuff yet. How can we sign?
That's easy. I'll take what's mine. I don't want any of your stuff. For example, I bought this table and chairs. I'm taking them.
Fine. Don't forget to take your fake medicine with you.
Ha! What fake medicine? This is a miracle drug I worked hard to develop. It can cure thousands of rare poisons. You want it? I wouldn't even give it to you.
Well, I'm definitely keeping it then. If it kills me, I'm coming for you.
This hairpin. You had it custom made. For my birthday. Take it back.
What I gave you is yours. I don't want it.
You paid for it.
What's yours or mine? What's mine is yours.
Arthur, don't tell me you can't bear to see me go.
Nonsense. I'm a man of honor. I just don't want to take advantage of a woman, that's all.
Oh.
What are you staring at?
Let's see how long you can keep up this tough act. You just don't want to split up.
Who doesn't want to split?
All right. The clothes you're wearing. I bought the fabric. I ordered the tailoring. I'm taking them back, period.
What do you think you're doing? This outfit was custom made for me. You can't even wear it if you take it.
I paid for it, so I'm taking it.
Hey,
Serafina.
Have you no shame?
Don't. I'm not some noble gentleman. Finders keepers, losers weepers. The suppression token. You're the Supreme Dragon Commander?
Are you out of your mind from reading all that historical fiction? The Supreme Dragon Commander? Seriously? Hello? I'm your husband. Think it through. That suppression token is forged from meteorite iron. A dragon coils above, a fierce tiger prowls below. Now look at this piece of junk I've got. You think this even compares?
Of course it doesn't.
Besides, if I really were the Supreme Dragon Commander, how would you dare stay out every single night?
Yes, you're absolutely right. Someone like you, whoring around every night, drinking yourself silly. You couldn't even be a lapdog for the court if you tried.
You? Sleep.
We're about to get a divorce. Can you show some boundaries? Sleep on the floor.
This is my bed.
Wait a minute. The suppression token. In the entire Ignis Empire, hardly anyone's ever seen it. So, how does he know the specifics of the token? Something's off about him. I'm going out.
Go ahead.
Longing, I have a task for you. Have someone tail Arthur. Want to know everything he does every day, where he goes, and who he meets. Report every detail.
Yes.
Urgent military orders.
Miss went out to assassinate a high-ranking official. Why is the young master in such a hurry? Where could he be going?
Kites! Get your beautiful kites here.
I'll take this one.
Great.
Here you go. Hold it tight.
The Imperial envoy is throwing a banquet at the brothel. I'm going to protect him.
These clothes are so uncomfortable.
Miss.
Perfect timing. Change, quick. Remember what I told you today. Today, we assassinate a high-ranking official. Don't get drawn into a fight. Strike when the opportunity arises.
Miss, we have news about your husband.
What news?
He's at the brothel too. If you go now, you can catch him red-handed.
What? Here I am risking my neck on an assassination, and he's out fooling around? First, I'll castrate that bastard. Then I'll deal with the corrupt official. I'll go castrate him first. Then I'll kill that corrupt official. Let's move.
Listen up. The Imperial envoy we're protecting traveled a long way to Verdant City. Our mission tonight is to protect this high-ranking official. For the Shadow Cult, tonight is a chance to strike a blow against the court. Even the Holy Maiden of the Shadow Cult might personally take action. You all need to stay sharp.
Yes.
All right. We'll lay in wait. Stay relaxed on the outside, but alert on the inside. Go! Make sure the men outside play their parts well.
Yes.
Good. So beautiful.
Yeah.
Truly stunning.
Look at that figure.
Good. She dances beautifully.
demon witch.
Excellent.
That woman is a demon witch.
Brilliant. Perfect. Marvelous. Simply marvelous. Absolutely perfect.
What the? Demon witch. You thought your little tricks could fool me? You're exposed.
Supreme Dragon Commander. From now on, you go your way, and I'll go mine.
How is this possible? For 3 years, the woman who shared my bed, my honey, was a demon witch all along?
Ambush! Let's move!
Honey.
Who are you calling honey? Even if I, the Holy Maiden, were ever to marry, it'd never be to a lapdog of Ignis like you. What kind of Supreme Dragon Commander is that? You lech.
Commander. You okay, sir? Commander, what do we do now?
I wish I knew. My wife is the Holy Maiden of the Shadow Cult? What am I supposed to do?
What? Mrs. Vance is... Keep your voice down. Impossible. The Shadow Cult's Holy Maiden is cunning, devious. We've been after her for 3 years and got nothing. Plus, Mrs. Vance, she...
What about her?
She's got a temper like fire and acts without thinking.
Total tigress. Wish that were the case.
By the way, Commander, you should head home now. If Mrs. Vance is home, then she's not the Holy Maiden. But if she's gone, then it means...
Got it. I'm heading home right now. What's my wife doing in a brothel? Honey? Honey? What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? I'm here to catch you red-handed, of course. Hey! What do you think you're doing? Holy Maiden. What happened to your hand? It's nothing.
It's nothing.
Excellent. My wife is no demon witch of the Shadow Cult.
Enough talk. Tell me, just which floozy? As you so spellbound?
What are you talking about? In my heart, there's only you, my wife.
Look at you, still wearing a brothel's waist token. And you still dare lie?
No. It's a misunderstanding.
What misunderstanding? We're not even divorced yet, and you're already visiting brothels? Do you ever think about my feelings, huh? Arthur Vance, are you that hard up?
I'll
castrate you right now. I'll teach you that I, Seraphina Vance, have a temper of my own.
You're serious?
Shut up. You dare run?
Seraphina! You trying to murder your own husband? Wait!
Stop.
Since you already want a divorce, why do you have to stick your nose in everything? Don't tell me you just can't live without me, can you?
Bullshit. Fine, divorce it is. Let's go home right now and sign the divorce papers.
You're still laughing? The great commander almost lost his manhood.
Commander, look at you. If the men at camp found out about this, they'd never let you live it down.
Keep your mouth shut.
Commander, I observed carefully just now about Mrs. Vance's moves. She is definitely not the Holy Maiden of the Shadow Cult.
How so?
Think about it. The Holy Maiden of the Shadow Cult is someone who can rival you, the god of war of Ignis. But Mrs. Vance, her moves look vicious, but in reality, they are easy to dodge. If you ask me, you're too close to see clearly.
That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. See? I knew my wife, as feisty as she is, couldn't possibly be that sinister and cunning. Holy maiden. Let's go home. We go our separate ways and find our own happiness.
I'll stay somewhere else tonight. Tomorrow, I'll come get all my things.
Honey.
What do you think you're doing? You looking to get beat up?
Serafina, you hit way too hard.
I thought you wanted.
I just wanted to hold you.
You jerk. Don't tell me you'll miss me. I'm out of here. Longing.
A secret order from the cult leader. Holy Maiden Seraphina, hear the Holy Cult's command. For the Holy Maiden Seraphina alone, tomorrow night under the full moon, proceed to the inn east of the city. Assassinate the Supreme Dragon Commander.
Seraphina accepts the order. The holy flame never dies. But how can we be sure that this Supreme Dragon Commander will definitely show up at the inn?
The Holy Cult and the Imperial Court are deadlocked in Verdant Province. The cult leader's tired of waiting. That's why he sent messengers to his men, proposing a duel, a one-on-one fight to replace the costly siege.
And how do we know they won't send troops to surround the place?
They must have the same doubts. So both sides have people watching closely, to make sure tomorrow night no one else is there. Moreover, the duel is inside the city walls. If armies clash here, innocents will die by the thousands. The Supreme Dragon Commander won't allow such a thing to happen.
In other words, tomorrow night. Whoever walks out of that inn is the winner.
The secret order in your hand is coated with poison. Just a scratch blocks the heart meridian, and it's instant death. And also this.
Golden trauma ointment.
The cult leader asked me to give you this. Says it could save your life. He also said this mission is likely a suicide mission. If you don't want to go, you don't have to.
No way. A centipede dies but never stiffens. The Ignis Empire's destiny is coming to an end, but it still has deep reserves. Our holy cult cannot afford the cost. Tomorrow night, I must go.
Tomorrow night, I must go.
Commander, the Shadow Cult wants you alone, to go by yourself. It's definitely a trap. This is a suicide mission. Please reconsider.
If it is a trap, then I'm willing to be the bait, to see what the Shadow Cult is really after. If it's truly just a duel, then I'll take care of that demon witch.
But
that's enough. I've long been prepared to give my life for the Ignis Empire.
General.
Sarah. If you're not in a hurry, have a drink before you go. This wine, it's the dowry you brought when you married into the Vance estate 3 years ago. Let's finish it today.
Remember when I told you? Drink the white wine from beyond the pass with a rhino horn cup? You spared no expense and bought me a whole set.
What? You're leaving? Getting sentimental now?
This jar of wine today? You opened it. What does that mean? After this cup, should go.
Take care.
Arthur. Perhaps this is the last time in my life I'll drink with you.
Sarah. 3 years as husband and wife. I've let you down. Being this commander's wife, has it been hard?
Being this holy maiden's husband, has it been hard? If there is a tomorrow, what a pity.
Commander, there's something I probably shouldn't say. But this duel, it's a fight where survival is slim. If you insist on going, what about Mrs. Vance? Have you made your peace with her?
We're divorced.
What?
A warrior dies for his nation, abandoning his family. Serafina is a simple woman. She suffered enough just by being with me. Now with the shadow cult running rampant, I figured divorce is what's best for both her and me. You're here.
I am.
Holy Maiden, does your husband know about tonight's affairs?
These matters are best kept away from the common folk. To keep him out of this conflict, I divorced him. Though I'm called the Holy Maiden, I'm actually the chief assassin. Someone like me. Someone living on borrowed time. How could I dare to wish for a simple, happy life?
I thought a demon witch was only skilled with daggers. Last time we fought, I didn't expect your swordsmanship to be this impressive.
You flatter me, Commander. Your swordsmanship is truly nothing short of breathtaking. But no matter how skilled you are, tonight, you will still fall beneath my blade.
Very well. A year from now, I'll pour one out in your memory.
This poison has no antidote. I bid you farewell, Commander.
If I die, you're not walking away either. The great Holy Maiden. Yet all you do is hide in the shadows. Tonight, I'll see your true face for myself.
The great Commander. Aren't you the same? So it's you?
Commander! The demon witch is gone. Does that mean we won?
Sarah.
Commander. Commander.
Holy Maiden.
You're from the Holy Cult.
Longying ordered me to guard the cellar. To welcome the Holy Maiden. The commander has been struck by a deadly poison. He's fading fast. That's why I had to step in.
Even if the Commander returns, he'll succumb to the poison. Our holy cult has won this battle.
Congratulations, Holy Maiden, for slaying the commander.
Did you get a good look at him?
That lapdog had his back to me. No, I didn't. There's a secret passage of our holy cult in the cellar. I'll take you out.
How is he? Quack. He really is a quack.
Reporting, Commander.
Speak.
Rumors are running wild in the ranks. They're saying the commander will soon succumb to the poison. Morale is in shambles. I'm afraid that...
What?
Sarah,
Commander, how are you feeling?
I'll live.
That's great, Commander. I'll go to all the camps right away.
To quell the rumors.
Commander, your poison has been neutralized.
What fake medicine? This is the miracle cure I developed after years of hard work. It can neutralize thousands of rare poisons. You want it? I'm not giving it to you.
Then I'm definitely keeping it. If it kills me, I'm coming for you. Who would have thought my wife's miracle antidote actually works? But right now, I still have residual poison in my system. Too bad there's only one pill.
Residual poison?
It's fine.
Thanks to Mrs. Vance. By the way, Commander, there's something I need to tell you. Ever since your duel ended inside that inn, I searched high and low, but found no trace of that witch.
Still, she managed to escape.
But Commander, don't worry. I suspect the Shadow Cult might have a secret passage in that inn. I've already sent men down. We'll definitely find her trail.
Good work. How long was I out?
3 days.
Jasper, quick! Get out the clothes I usually wear.
Wait, Commander, where are you going? Your injuries aren't healed yet.
If I make it through today, I'm going to see someone.
You don't mean... You want to see Mrs. Vance? To thank her for saving your life?
Arthur, wait for me! It's already healed. This golden trauma ointment really is a miracle cure. It didn't even leave a scar. However, the Holy Maiden's internal injuries still need rest.
Just wonder how many days the Supreme Dragon Commander has left to live.
Don't worry, Holy Maiden. The commander is infected with a deadly poison. There's no cure.
It's not that simple. Keep searching. Want to see him alive, or see his corpse?
Yes.
Wonder what Arthur is doing.
Honey. Honey?
If I remember correctly, aren't we already divorced? Calling me honey? That's not right, is it?
It's just a habit. Sarah.
Out with it. What are you doing in my clinic?
Of course I'm here to see a doctor.
Oh, you sure you're here to see a doctor? For the 3 years we were married, I never once saw you get sick. So how come just days after we split up, you suddenly get sick? Don't tell me you've caught love sickness.
Serafina, you're talking crazy. I actually came here to thank you.
Don't you dare. If it's love sickness, go find your sweetheart down at the brothel. What's that got to do with me? This is a clinic. I treat illnesses. That condition of yours I can't cure.
You're impossible.
You're burning. Sit. Now.
Hey! This illness of mine is a tough one. Who knows? In a few days, I might just kick the bucket. No need to trouble the great Dr. Thorne, then. You know, I'll just go get treated at the brothel. Catch you later.
Hold it. Sit back down. You've got such a bad cold and you're still cracking jokes? You got a death wish?
Are you worried about me?
A doctor's heart is a parent's heart. Hand.
Would it kill you not to take advantage of me? The shadow cult's residual poison is still in my system. Honey's medicine can detox. Maybe it can actually neutralize it.
Blood rushing. Swollen meridians. Strange. These symptoms. You're lying to me. This is no cold at all. You're lying to me. That's no cold at all.
Who said I had a cold?
Humph. Are you experiencing shortness of breath, blood rushing, and feeling burning hot all over?
Yeah, that's it.
Jerk.
Looks like Honey has a way to ease the symptoms. I knew Honey could fix me up.
Ugh, as if. Who said I'd fix you up? Gumbag.
What are you implying?
Arthur. Really never thought you'd go to a brothel and wreck your health, then resort to using aphrodisiacs like that. And you still have the nerve to ask me to treat you?
Who wrecked their health in a brothel? How many times do I have to tell you? I was just drinking with friends. It's not what you're thinking.
Disgusting.
I'm disgusting? Your medical skills are just lousy, so you're trying to pin it on me? Stop slandering me.
Die. Oh no, the cult leader's secret orders can't be exposed. Just remembered, I have a way to cure you.
Oh, really? Then let me show you if your husband is really wrecked or not.
That's not what I meant.
Miss? Miss isn't here either.
Hey. I'll go get the medicine.
Master. About what I asked you to do. Any news?
It's all been investigated. The ingredients for the knockout drug used on that brothel dancer back then were only available at Serafina's clinic. The clinic's purchase records match up perfectly.
Serafina. So she's with the Shadow Cult. Supreme Dragon Commander, you dare collude with the Shadow Cult? That's treason. Now, let's see how you escape my grasp.
Young master, the Imperial envoy is here.
Envoy Harrison, what an honor. I apologize for not welcoming you properly. Please, come into the main hall.
Lord Vance, you're too courteous. Here is fine. The other day, if it weren't for your help, my head would have been taken by those Shadow Cult maniacs and put on display for all to see. I've come today to personally express my gratitude.
There's no need for formalities, Envoy. Safeguarding high-ranking court officials is our sworn duty.
The Shadow Cult's been getting bolder lately. You've got to stay vigilant. Can't let your guard down.
Of course.
Your defenses against the cult I have full confidence in. But when it comes to everything, you always got to expect the unexpected. What if, one day, a fire breaks out in your own backyard? If that happens, those flames could very well burn you. Wouldn't you agree?
Backyard? What are you implying?
Nothing. Where is Mrs. Vance? I don't see her around.
Ah, her? She's out.
Does she go out often?
That's right. My wife keeps herself quite busy.
And she doesn't even tell you?
How am I supposed to control her?
Lord Vance, that's your mistake. Man's got to look after his own woman. Otherwise, if she stirs up some major trouble one day, that whole mess, you're the one who's got to clean it up.
Major trouble? What are you getting at? Don't tell me my wife's habit of staying out all night is already an open secret. That crazy woman. She has no regard for my reputation at all.
The shadow cult excels at disguise, and we both serve the court. Everything must put the court's interests first. Watch your own household closely. Guard it with your life. Don't let a single person have any ties to the shadow cult. Otherwise, at the royal court, it'll be hard to explain yourself.
Of course.
Since Lord Vance understands the stakes, won't trouble you further, I'll take my leave.
See yourself out.
Mommy.
High-ranking court official. Why'd he come to see Arthur? What else is he keeping from me?
Send word immediately to the Crown Prince. The Supreme Dragon Commander is colluding with the Shadow Cult. That's treason.
Yes.
Commander, you're done.
Hold on. What the hell are you doing at my place?
Made this sachet for you. It'll keep the chill away.
You made it yourself? Smells like a lot of herbs.
Hey, who was that guy?
What's it to you? Fine, fine. He's just a wealthy merchant. We do some business with the Vance family. So what?
You're lying to me. He's obviously...
Who is he?
He's clearly, just like you, a playboy. Look at him, all shifty-eyed. You can tell he's bad news from a mile away. A lapdog of Ignis. So why is he here to see Arthur Vance? What else is he keeping from me?
He's not a good man. Let me ask you something. And what about you, with your great reputation?
What about me?
Just heard. They asked where Mrs. Vance is, and why she didn't report to me. See? You stay out all night. You go out constantly, and the whole town's talking about it. How do you think that makes me look?
So all you care about is saving your own pride. Arthur Vance, we're divorced. Yet you're so eager to use me to prop up your image. Don't tell me. You still can't get over me?
You. Just stay right here. We'll finish this when I get back.
Hey, get back here.
Don't tell me what to do.
Commander, our investigation shows the secret tunnel under the East District Inn connects directly to Mrs. Vance's clinic.
What did you just say?
Mrs. Vance might actually be a member of the Shadow Cult.
Could just be a coincidence. Or maybe not. These secret passages were here long before Serafina took over the clinic. They already existed. Take me there. I need to see it with my own eyes.
This is the place.
It's poisoned.
What do we do, Commander? No way.
So you're telling me I've been a traitor this whole time?
Looking at it this way, Mrs. Vance isn't the holy maiden of the Shadow Cult. Then she must be a Shadow Cult assassin. And what's more, she bribed a servant in your estate to keep an eye on you. Looks like she already suspects you.
Let's go. I need to figure out what to do.
Damn it. They found us. Isn't this the sachet I gave to Arthur? How can this be? How did this happen?
Holy Maiden. There's something very wrong with Arthur Vance.
Arthur.
Our investigation shows Arthur Vance has been to the brothel many times, but he never called for any girls. He was just meeting friends. Also, someone saw him having a brief encounter with the Imperial envoy we're hunting.
You're saying...
It seems he is pretty tight with the court. Going to the brothel was most likely to meet a contact. Oh, right. On the night of the full moon, the city was under curfew. And Arthur Vance wasn't at the Vance estate either. Lord Vance was furious about it.
He wasn't home that night? Could he have been meeting with those court lapdogs? This Arthur Vance is such a pain.
I haven't reported this to the cult leader yet. If he finds out that you've been married to a court lapdog for 3 years, he will definitely make you pay dearly. What should we do, Holy Maiden? So, are we going to move against Arthur Vance now?
I'm going to the Vance estate first.
Mom? Dad? What's going on?
Arthur, why are you only coming back now? Your wife has been busy for hours.
My wife?
Yes, son. How did you manage to sweet-talk Sarah? You two made up so quickly?
Darling, you're back. Almost there. Darling, why don't you wait inside?
Honey, you never cook. What's the occasion?
If I don't cook, wouldn't that waste my excellent knife skills?
Not bad.
It's cooked through. And it's not poisoned.
A bit tough.
Whoa! You look so pale. Oh, right. Last time, that cold of yours seemed a bit odd. How about I check your pulse again?
Honey, let me cut some fruit for you.
Sure. It's you.
It's you!
The Supreme Dragon Commander.
And the Holy Maiden of the Shadow Cult.
So you knew all along. You want to kill me? It won't be that easy.
Honey,
Lapdog of the court. Who's your honey?
I didn't mean to!
The newlyweds are fighting! Husband!
Really didn't mean it. Honey.
Why didn't you dodge?
I'm injured. Can't beat you. If someone has to die, then go ahead and do it.
You think I don't dare? The Ignis Empire and our Shadow Cult are enemies. We are sworn enemies. Why? Why did it have to be you?
Enough about the greater good. Let me ask you something. Are you done hitting me yet?
What do you mean?
If you are, then it's my turn to hit back.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh my god, they're still at it. Come on, keep going.
That damn boy. Oh, for heaven's sake. A perfectly good room. How did it get wrecked like this?
Arthur! How dare you hit your wife, you little brat! Get your ass out here right now!
What are you...
Where's Sarah?
Oh no!
You little...
Your shadow cult comes and goes without a trace. Don't tell me it's all thanks to those secret passages underground.
The underground passages. They are a complex network, as intricate as a spider's web. The route from the East District Inn to my clinic is just one of many. I've always wondered. You were poisoned. So why? Are you still so full of life?
Have you forgotten? You gave me a bottle of antidote.
So that's how it is. Well, I guess you owe me your life. If one day I ask you to repay that debt, would you refuse me?
Sarah, would you be willing to leave the shadow cult?
Would you be willing to give up your position as commander?
The shadow cult brings ruin to the nation and its people. Is it worth it to work for them?
The shadow cult brings ruin to the nation and its people? Do you think the Ignis Empire is any cleaner? If you can leave the Ignis Empire, then I can leave the shadow cult. Can you do that? Don't demand from others what you can't do yourself.
Sarah. Sarah!
Life is full of diverging paths. We must go our separate ways. 3 years by your side, I have no regrets. But the Holy Cult and the Ignis Empire are sworn enemies. In the end, we must part ways. My cult is planning a major move soon. Matter of life and death. I urge you to go into hiding. For the sake of the future. Yours, Sarah.
Serafina! Don't you dare just walk away!
Commander, wait! The Crown Prince's men are here. I'm afraid they're here for you.
Envoy Harrison. Where is the Crown Prince now?
Decree from the Crown Prince. A man of your esteemed status, Commander. No need to bow for some prince's decree. Even before the Emperor himself. Such grand gestures are unnecessary. This decree from the Crown Prince is specifically for you. Take a look.
Supreme Dragon Commander. Colluded with the demon witch Serafina Vance in an act of treason. You all know.
Rest assured, within the court, those who know of this are only you, me, and the Crown Prince. Those who delivered the message have already been executed. Commander, you can put your mind at ease.
What do you want?
Once the Shadow Cult's rebellion is suppressed, we hope you, Commander, will join us in assisting the Crown Prince's ascension to the throne.
You plan to rebel?
You're a smart man, Commander. Surely you know what choice to make. We'll keep the secret that your wife is the Shadow Cult's holy maiden to the grave. Not only will you avoid a death sentence for treason, but you'll also stand to share in the glory of backing the new sovereign. What do you say?
Don't understand. This empire will be the crown prince's sooner or later. The Ignis Empire is already riddled with flaws. Why would the crown prince need to rebel?
This empire? What kind of crown prince has served for 50 years? The emperor is old and senile. The crown prince should rightfully replace him. His Highness is already on his way here. Now, I need your commitment, Commander. Your loyalty is unmatched. Serving the crown prince is still serving the Ignis Empire. Furthermore, regarding Seraphina Vance, we can let bygones be bygones. You two can still be a loving couple. Isn't that a good deal?
Fine. I agree. Hope you keep your word.
Excellent. It's settled. Now, we have already located the Shadow Cult's accomplices. Go and execute these people to prove your loyalty to the Crown Prince. They are the Shadow Cult's accomplices. Commander, do it.
You're despicable. Arthur Vance will never join your ranks.
What do you mean? Are you going back on your word, Commander?
That's right. Regret ever saving you in that brothel. You piece of trash who treats life like dirt. Know them all. The old folks in Verdant City, barely scraping by. Kids who still have their baby teeth? You call them members of the Shadow Cult?
They are relatives of cult assassins, so they are the cult. These people, their entire families deserve execution. Commander, are you having second thoughts? Fine, then don't blame the royal guards if they show no mercy. Supreme Dragon Commander, how dare you openly defy orders? In the name of the Crown Prince, I relieve you of your military duties. You are to be imprisoned pending trial. Think about it. Take him away. Yes, sir.
Jasper.
Commander, what's going on?
Don't ask. Stay here with the army. Remember, don't throw your future away. Is Dr. Thorne here?
No.
Dr. Thorne last night.
Never came back.
Seraphina. Where are you?
Get your goods here. Don't miss out. Come take a look.
Excuse me, have you seen a woman around? About this tall. She usually wears her hair down.
No.
Looks a bit like you. Over there. Dr. Thorne from the clinic in the East City.
Really, I haven't.
Sarah, you asked if I'd give up protecting Ignis. Now I have my answer. I want to live in seclusion, grow old with you, and spend my life by your side. But where are you now?
Arthur.
Honey, where have you been?
War is about to break out. We can't see each other anymore for our own safety. Why would you waste a whole day looking for me?
Honey, I've made a decision.
What? Arthur. You set me up, didn't you?
What? No, that's not it! Who are you people?
They're your men, aren't they?
Honey, I didn't send them.
Arthur, can't believe you'd just throw away 3 years of our marriage. Just for your Ignis Empire, you'd stoop this low?
Honey, please, let me explain.
Enough. I never want to lay eyes on you again.
Honey?
Commander, something terrible has happened. The Crown Prince has arrived at the military camp with an imperial edict. He says you've made no progress in your crusade against the Shadow Cult. And what's more, He's stripped you of all military duties. Tomorrow, he will personally lead the expedition against the Shadow Cult.
The Crown Prince is leading the charge himself? He's just hungry for glory. The poor citizens of this city are going to pay the price.
Oh, look who's back, our holy maiden.
Cult leader. You summoned me back. What is the matter? What's that smell? It's knockout incense.
Seize her!
Cult leader, what is the meaning of this?
You've been colluding with the lapdogs of Ignis, and you dare ask me? For the past 3 years, who would have thought? The man you've been sharing a bed with, that little man, is actually the Supreme Dragon Commander. But don't you fret. Once we enter Verdant City, you and your little man will be reunited soon enough.
Cult leader, please, you have to stop this. We cannot take Verdant City. It'll be a bloodbath for both sides. Innocent people will die. It will only cement the Shadow Cult's vile reputation.
Holy maiden, holy maiden. Use your head. I sent you to infiltrate Verdant City for more than just being an assassin. Now all of our holy cult's gunpowder is buried in the secret passages beneath Verdant City. Today, Verdant City is ours. Ours alone.
What? You're using the citizens as hostages?
Spread my word. Tell the Crown Prince of Ignis, all it takes is my command, and the entire Verdant City will be turned into a fiery hell. If he wishes to spare the citizens, then he must hand over the Supreme Dragon Commander to me. Yes, Commander Vance. Commander! Damn you! If it weren't for you, how could our holy cult have fallen to such a state? As for you, Seraphina, once your little man arrives, I'll offer both of you as a sacrifice to the heavens.
His Highness, the Crown Prince of Ignis, personally led our forces against the Shadow Cult, and we won a great victory. Excellent! Hooray for Ignis!
The whole city is celebrating, and there's a fireworks festival tonight at midnight.
Hey, check this out. The Supreme Dragon Commander has been charged with treason. No wonder we couldn't win. Yeah, it's all the Supreme Dragon Commander's fault.
The Shadow Cult has stockpiled a massive amount of gunpowder.
There's no way they could have been wiped out so easily.
Verdant City, I fear, will become a living hell. Seraphina, if you don't want to see me, fine. But the people of this city are innocent. Are you really that determined to help these villains?
Mr. Vance. Mr. Vance, the Holy Maiden's life is in danger. Please, for the sake of your 3 years of marriage, please save her.
What did you say? Sarah's been taken by the cult leader himself? Where are they now?
At the Black Tortoise Terrace.
The Black Tortoise Terrace? Right there? Commander, you can't go. The Shadow Cult is threatening the city's people to force the Crown Prince to hand you over.
They want to use you.
As a sacrifice on the Black Tortoise Terrace.
No matter what, have to go. Jasper, you should go back first. Staying with me will only drag you down. You'll be branded a traitor.
Commander, I'm not going back. I'm already labeled a deserter. Going back means certain death. Besides, some of our brothers are already on their way. Just give the order, Commander.
No need. Your loyalty is enough. From now on, this is my fight alone.
Commander, how can you face this alone and put yourself in such danger?
For Sarah. For Verdant City. Even if I'm outnumbered, I'm ready to die.
We've been waiting forever. Where's the Supreme Dragon Commander?
Gave everything for that Ignis Empire. Never thought they'd stab me in the back. If I was the Dragon Commander, I wouldn't come out here just to die either.
But his own woman is about to be burned at the stake. He can't even be bothered to come see her one last time, it seems. Our holy maiden doesn't mean that much to him.
Just kill me already. Save your breath. For the sake of the Ignis Empire, Arthur would rather see me dead. He's definitely not coming.
Ha 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 ha! I, the cult leader, never would have imagined that the archenemy of our holy cult, the mighty Supreme Dragon Commander, would turn out to be a man who abandons his country and family. A heartless, cowardly bastard. That's enough. We're done waiting here.
Seraphina, after all the care and training the holy cult poured into you, you actually had the nerve to betray the holy cult. And you even lived with that lapdog of Ignis as husband and wife for 3 years. You even gave him the life-saving antidote. You deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
Maybe it's for the best. At least I won't have to see this city drown in blood and fire. I'll go first. Arthur, you have to live.
Stop right there! Arthur Vance of the Ignis Empire. Here to die.
Arthur!
Honey! I'm sorry. I'm late.
Arthur.
Sarah. You didn't really think I'd just leave you behind, did you?
Arthur Vance, the Supreme Dragon Commander. You actually had the guts to show up. Your loyalty to the Ignis Empire is truly touching. I, the cult leader, am impressed.
The entire Verdant City is rigged with explosives. You're holding all the citizens hostage to force the Crown Prince to withdraw his troops and hand me over, your arch-enemy. A brilliant plan, cult leader.
For the sake of Ignis, you came alone. I don't think you know what death feels like.
Ignis? Don't get me wrong. I'm here today only for my wife.
What are you doing here? Go back, now!
Honey, it's okay. I'll get you down in a second.
I never would have thought the mighty Supreme Dragon Commander is such a hopeless romantic. But if you think you can take Seraphina away, you're dreaming.
Cult leader, don't waste words on this scum. Kneel, or else. I'll show you right now how this Seraphina gets burned alive.
Honey, you've suffered.
Arthur, you really shouldn't have come.
Arthur Vance, you're poisoned by our holy cult's deadly poison. The poison hasn't fully dissipated yet. How dare you attack me? I think you're asking for death.
A dead man walking, and still so insolent. Guards!
Tonight, I'm taking her with me. Let's see who dares to stop me.
Arthur, they outnumber us. I'll cover the retreat and we'll break out together.
Sarah, even if we break out, the Crown Prince won't let us go.
Leave? You think you can just walk away? You were once the arch-enemy of my holy cult. But now, you're a traitor to the Ignis Empire. There's no way out for you, no escape. What makes you think you can fight me? However, I recognize you as a rare talent. If you're willing to join my holy cult, what's the harm in letting Seraphina go? If we join forces, the world will be ours for the taking.
You bullshit cult leader. Calling yourself a holy general, yet threatening the people of Verdant City. Tens of thousands of lives. You're nothing but a butcher who treats lives like grass. I, Arthur Vance, will never join you.
Then don't blame me for not being gracious. You want to save Seraphina, right? Get on your knees and beg me.
I could kneel, but I'm afraid. Can't handle it.
Still talking tough when you're about to die. So what if you can fight? Your military position has been stripped. You, unable to lead troops, are just a lone wolf. Fight me?
It seems. The cult leader doesn't intend to let us go.
It seems. You're unwilling to kneel.
Why should I kneel to a dead man?
What do you mean?
You've planted explosives in Verdant City, burying them all over. But have you ever considered you might be blown up by them too?
Without my command, that gunpowder won't be lit.
Is that so?
What are you?
For my Sarah. For Verdant City. Even if we're outnumbered. I'm not afraid to die.
Commander, won't go back. I will follow you to my dying breath, Commander.
I know where the gunpowder is hidden.
Jasper, Take the men and handle something for me. Wait for my signal to act.
Yes.
The men you sent to guard the gunpowder have all been dealt with. This firework is the signal.
What are you doing?
If I set off all the gunpowder, this whole city will be wiped out. Even if you survive the blast, you won't be able to use the people as hostages any longer. Then, the Crown Prince can lead his army and wipe out the rest of your pathetic shadow cult.
Are you out of your mind? This is Verdant City, the city you've defended for years. How could you bear to do that?
Whether I can bear it or not. Care to test me, cult leader?
I don't believe you. I don't believe you dare light that gunpowder. Guards! Kill him!
Hold it.
Cult leader, our men, the ones guarding the gunpowder.
They're all dead! What? Cult leader, what do we do now? All our men watching the gunpowder are dead.
So? Made up your mind yet, cult leader?
You'd better think carefully too. If you light that gunpowder, Verdant City will be reduced to hell in an instant. You won't make it out alive either. Are you really determined to die with me?
Sarah, if you die with me,
Will you regret it?
No regrets.
to die with my honey and take you down with us, it's worth it. Release her, or we all die. Your choice.
Cult leader, we can let Serafina go, but this Vance, he's killed so many of our men. Even if we die, we can't let him leave alive.
I'll count to 3.
Wait! Hold it.
Cult leader.
Looks like our cult leader really values his own skin.
Let her go.
But
Sarah, you go first.
No way. Leave together.
No. I'm too badly hurt. I won't make it far.
No. If you won't go, at worst, I'll die here with you.
Then my trip here would have been for nothing. Wait for me at home.
I'll be waiting.
Cult leader? We're just letting him go?
What else can we do? This guy, he's not a coward like the Crown Prince. If we don't let him go, he'll fight us to the death. Are we supposed to throw our lives away too?
Ah, you're right, cult leader. As long as we have our lives, we can make a comeback. Conquer the world.
You think you can conquer the world? The Ignis Empire's destiny may be ending, but it's not for lowlifes like you to trample on.
You!
To be honest, you people from the Shadow Cult, apart from my wife, not a single one of you is worth a damn. With so many of you, you still let my wife escape. And I, the Supreme Dragon Commander, am still standing here.
Aren't you ashamed? You, cult leader.
Commander, you're right. Now that Serafina is gone, that signal flare in your hand, you can put it down now. Otherwise, one wrong move, and we all die here.
What time is it?
What?
I'm asking you. What time is it?
Midnight. What are you planning?
Honey, get out of here.
The farther you run, the better. The fireworks festival is starting.
Arthur.
Holy Maiden. Holy Maiden, it's too late for you to go now.
The gunpowder explosion. You were in on it with him.
No way. The commander would never set off the explosives and let all the citizens die with the cult leader?
So his danger was just a decoy.
Yes.
So it was all a lie. You didn't set off the gunpowder.
Of course it was. Already told you I wouldn't join you. Why would I gamble with the lives of all the citizens? It was all a trick. What's even funnier is that you fell for it. I came just for my wife.
Vance! I'll cut you to pieces one slice at a time.
Kill them! Honey, goodbye.
Shadow Cult rebels, who do you think you're killing?
Surrender, and you'll be spared.
Kill them all!
By the order of the Crown Prince. Wipe out the Shadow Cult rebels. You know what? We have your cult's secret passage to thank. It let our Ignis elite slip in here without a soul knowing.
Envoy Harrison.
Commander. Oh, my apologies, Mr. Vance. No need to thank me. Letting you live was the Crown Prince's will. Furthermore, those charges of treason and the wanted posters were just to fool these Shadow Cult remnants, to shield you and your family from their revenge.
So the Crown Prince is trying to buy me.
The Crown Prince's plans are deep. I wouldn't dare to guess. Watch your step, Commander. Take them all. For the Crown Prince to handle.
Disciples of the Holy Cult are eternal.
Are you okay?
I was adopted by the cult leader as a kid, raised to be an assassin. Even after I found my real parents, couldn't stay with them. Truth be told, after years of fighting, I'm worn out. Now that the war ends, maybe it's for the best. After we got married, so many nights, waking up from dreams.
I'd think.
This peaceful, quiet life was too good to be true.
Me too. At first, thought we would be divorced in less than 3 months. Who knew with all the bickering and hiding secrets? 3 years just flew by.
3 years, and many more to come. All the way.
Madame, a letter from your family.
Sarah, I hope you're doing well as you read this.
Recently heard that you and Arthur divorced. It just so happens that you and I grew up together as childhood sweethearts. So I wish to formally propose, arriving in a grand bridal sedan chair to take you as my wife. I will come to propose soon.
Silas. Arthur and I only divorced a few days ago. Mom and Dad already have several suitors lined up for me. This is already the 5th letter. No, I have to set them straight in person.
Honey, where are you going?
I'm heading back to my maiden home. I'll be right back.
Sarah. Sarah. In all of Ignis Empire, any man who dares steal your daddy's woman hasn't even been born. I'm gonna find out. Who has the guts?
What a perfect match we'd be.
Mom.
You're back.
Sarah's home.
Sarah, it's been too long. Sarah, long time no see.
Serafina, you're back so soon. Could it be you got the letter and couldn't wait to rush back? Haha.
It's been years. Sarah, my, you've really grown into a beauty. You've turned into such a stunning beauty.
He can't take his eyes off her. It seems Serafina is quite taken with Silas.
Serafina was married into the Vance estate for 3 years. She just got a divorce, and Silas is already here to propose marriage. He must have been waiting a long time.
Right. With all the proper formalities and a grand bridal sedan chair to marry a girl who's no longer a virgin. Such thorough manners show great consideration.
That's right. Hey, Sarah. A young lady shouldn't stare so intently at a man.
Sarah, is my face really that good looking?
No. Who are you?
Hey,
Calling me Sarah this and Sarah that. I'm not your sister. You keep calling me Sarah. Who said we were that close?
Sarah, you don't remember me?
Stop. Don't get so familiar. Call me Miss Thorne or Seraphina. Sarah, you have no right to call me that.
No wonder. They were both so young back then and parted ways before they could remember.
Right.
That's right. Sarah, when you two were little, you played house together every day and even said things like you'd get married when you grew up. Don't you remember?
Oh, Mom, that's all just ancient history. So how could I possibly remember?
If you don't remember, you don't remember. Feelings can always be rekindled.
If you don't know him, you don't know him. Well then, Mom will reintroduce him to you. Mr. Silas Montgomery, son of the wealthiest man in the Ignis Empire, whose family is incredibly rich. Sarah, if you marry into the Montgomery estate, you'll have more money than you could spend in a lifetime, and enough luxury to last 3 lifetimes.
Oh. Wealthy enough to rival a nation?
Exactly.
It's precisely because the Ignis Empire has been bled dry by wealthy merchants like him, sucking the lifeblood of the people, that the shadow cult can rally so many followers.
What?
Nothing, Mom. Come on. Have a seat.
Seraphina, then tell your mother the truth. Are you willing or not?
This marriage with the Montgomery family is out of the question.
Why?
Seraphina, this is our family's chance to make it big. A golden opportunity. You need to think this through.
Dad, I never had the chance to tell you before. The thing is, my husband, compared to the Montgomery family, is every bit their equal.
Sarah, am I right or am I right? Your husband, didn't you two already get divorced?
Now we are divorced.
But
All right.
You're divorced. Whether you'll reconcile later, I don't care. Just answer me. You said your husband, compared to my Montgomery family, is not inferior in any respect? What do you mean by that?
Seraphina, you can't possibly mean Arthur Vance.
That's right. It's him.
A long time ago, I did hear Mr. and Mrs. Thorne mention him. But if I remember correctly, this Vance family is just an ordinary merchant family in Verdant City. You say compared to my Montgomery family, they're not inferior in any respect?
Sarah.
That's a bit of a stretch, don't you think?
Sarah, don't talk nonsense. That Arthur Vance was our son-in-law for 3 years. What their family situation is like, we'd know.
That's right. If you feel Mr. Montgomery's proposal is too sudden, your feelings for him can be nurtured over time. There's no need for such lies.
That won't be necessary. I have no intention of remarrying.
Sarah, this is an arranged marriage. Mr. and Mrs. Thorne are in favor of this match. Must you be so heartless? Later, when Arthur Vance arrives, I'll steal his wife right to his face. Wouldn't that make him lose all face?
Steal his wife right to his face. Make him lose all face.
How very impressive.
What a way to steal a man's wife right to his face. You've lost all face. How impressive.
Why are you all sweaty? You didn't read my mind and rush here in a panic, did you? You must be worried someone would take me away.
I'm just curious. You crazy woman. You're so hot-tempered and unreasonable. Is there really someone who'd wait 3 years for you without marrying? Buddy, why don't you just give up?
You must be Arthur Vane.
That's right.
Sarah, how could a man as ordinary as him be worthy of you? And I've also heard before your divorce, he didn't care about your feelings at all and went to a brothel?
Speaking of which, I was just about to confront you. You came at the right time.
It's Arthur Vane. You and Sarah are through. When you divorced, you agreed to part amicably and not interfere with each other. Are you going back on your word now?
That's not true, Mom and Dad. He went to the brothel before because he went to the brothel before to throw people off his trail and meet with an informant.
Sarah, my silly girl. He went to a brothel. Such a betrayal. And you're still defending him?
He's not the right man for you. Listen to your father. Stay away from him from now on.
No, that's not how it is.
Oh, Sarah, what happened to your hand?
No!
That animal, Arthur Vane. He hit you.
Don't you dare slander me.
Oh, I see now. This scumbag. He went to a brothel and you're still defending him? Speak. Did he threaten you?
Sarah, how did this animal threaten you? Tell me everything. I'll handle this for you.
Hold on.
Dad, it's not what you think. No, that's not it.
What kind of magic potion did you give my daughter? Speak.
Mr. Thorne! Shut up! I don't have a son-in-law like you.
I really didn't do anything to Sarah.
So you won't talk? Fine. I'll beat the truth out of you.
Oh my goodness.
Huh.
Have a seat. Dad, your back is bad. Don't push yourself.
Fine. Mr. Thorne, he's not in good health. I'll teach you a lesson for him.
Ow! Since Mr. Thorne is an elder, I'll take it. But as for you, if you're begging for a beating, then I'll be happy to oblige.
Arthur Vance, you dare hit me?
My bad, man. I was trying to hold back. What the hell did you slather on your face? It's disgustingly greasy. The four of us are family here. You're the outsider. You butting in was already out of line.
Overstaying your welcome is one thing.
But trying to start a fight?
All right.
You've really pissed yours truly off now. You and I are not done here.
Silas, I'd advise you to just drop it. Coming here to propose marriage should be a happy occasion. If it leads to seeing blood, how unlucky would that be?
Sarah, are you worried about me?
Don't flatter yourself. It's just that you really can't beat him. Seriously, you're just not up to it.
I'm not up to it? Fine. I'll fight you to the death. Ouch!
You!
Listen, man, I really don't want to fight you. You're making this really difficult for me.
Arthur Vane, this is my house. How dare you act so arrogantly in my own home?
Mr. Thorne, please, calm down. Don't stoop to my level.
Arthur Vane, you and I are not finished.
Enough! Look at you two. You're not children anymore. Carrying on like this. What kind of spectacle is this? I said,
Even the two of you together.
can't shut me up. Why are you always siding with an outsider?
And you're not an outsider?
Arthur Vane just came here to propose. Look at the state you've left him in. You may have let off some steam, but if this gets out, the Thorne family will be the laughingstock.
Hey!
You and Sarah are already divorced. Even if there are lingering feelings, you're not family anymore. If you truly can't let Sarah go, then the two of you can have a fair competition.
Right. I'll compete with you fairly.
Fine. A fair competition it is. Go on. How do we compete?
The Montgomery family may not have much else, but we've got money to spare.
Wow. Oh my.
Gold, silver, pearls, and jade. Worth $100,000. And these are my betrothal gifts for Sarah.
Arthur, $100,000? What do we do?
Oh no. Did I even bring any cash?
That's still not good enough. Fine, have it your way. Then I'll just run off with someone else.
Didn't bring any money. How about another day?
No way. I specifically chose this auspicious day. How could we possibly change it? And look what you did to me. How is that possible? You want to have everything good for yourself right now. Show us your betrothal gifts.
Jincheng, don't blame me for ignoring our 3 years of friendship. Although we know the Vance family is a merchant family, but it's still impossible to just come up with $100,000.
Then let's do this. From now on, Sarah, you go for a stroll with Mr. Montgomery. Get to know each other better.
Okay. Who says I don't have betrothal gifts?
Mr. and Mrs. Thorne, what's the rush?
Huh? This is...
Hey,
Hey,
look.
red jade amulet. So clear and pure. Exceedingly rare in this world.
Ah.
This jade pendant is named Crimson Embrace. It was a collection of the royal family of the previous dynasty. Priceless. Is it enough as a betrothal gift?
Priceless? How dare you try to swindle people with a fake? Don't you dare.
Go on, drop it and prove it. Go on, smash it. Do it. Let me see you try.
Don't you care? Or is it just some worthless fake nobody wants?
Even if it's priceless, it's still just a piece of junk. Why would I give a damn?
If this treasure is so precious, even if you smash it, its worth remains. You really don't give a damn?
You're right. The folks who like this stuff are mostly great scholars who love to play with words. If you smash it, and they find out you destroyed the only one of its kind in the world, you'll go down in history in infamy.
Silas, Arthur is right. What if it's real? It can't be.
If this thing is truly that valuable, whoever owns it must be rich or noble. How could the Vance family possibly have it?
Better safe than sorry, Silas. If you really smash it, those scholars who love antiques, they'll definitely curse your name. It'll ruin your reputation. It's quite a dilemma.
Oh dear. And he seems so confident. It doesn't seem fake.
Well, this betrothal gift, is it enough?
I win!
What priceless crap! Arthur Vane, you don't actually think I bought that load of crap, do you?
Oh!
Even if it were priceless, right now it's no better than dirt and rocks.
Silas.
Arthur Vance, got any more tricks up your sleeve? Bring 'em on.
Who? You're gonna regret this.
Silas, why did you have to go and smash it?
Exactly.
Mr. Thorne, what's the rush? That fake isn't even worth mentioning. Tonight.
The prefect was supposed to visit today, and I was hoping, since he's so knowledgeable, he could appraise the value of these antiques for us. And now look what happened.
Don't worry, Mr. Thorne. Even if it were real, its value couldn't possibly be as high as he claims. My family can certainly afford to replace it.
Hopeless.
Silas, I can't reveal my husband's identity just yet, but he would never deal in fakes.
You're gonna regret this bitterly.
You just wait here for the prefect to show up. Honey, I'm feeling tired. Let's go get some rest.
Darling. Earlier. That prefect, you didn't arrange for him to come, did you?
No way.
Really?
Honey, what makes you think that?
Don't you know? That's how it always goes in those historical fiction novels. After a big shot makes his entrance, he says a few harsh words, and people kowtow immediately. I thought my husband would be just like that.
Honey, what kind of man do you take me for?
Mr. Thorne.
Hey.
Mr. Montgomery.
And you are? Oh, you're Prefect Thomas. You once dined with my father. We've met before.
Sir, you still remember me? I'm truly honored.
Come, have a seat.
Hear you're about to marry into the Thorne family. Lord Thorne is gaining a fine son-in-law. Congratulations.
My lord, you may not know, but my daughter's ex-husband, Arthur Vance, is currently in the manor. He insists on competing with Silas.
Oh, is that so? The Montgomery family is wealthy enough to rival a nation. Sir, winning her over should be a breeze for you, right?
Naturally. But this jade pendant Arthur brought, my old eyes aren't what they used to be. I'd like to ask you, my lord, to take a look. Prefect Thomas is a collector. We'd value your expert opinion. Is this truly from the royal family of the previous dynasty?
And exceptionally rare in the world.
Humph. Impossible.
Indeed. Its form and craftsmanship are undoubtedly from the previous dynasty's royal family.
You're telling the truth.
Yes, it's priceless. Absolutely priceless.
That's impossible.
It's the absolute truth. Relic from the previous dynasty's royal family, this piece is the only one of its kind in the world. This isn't just worth a fortune, it's simply beyond price. To say it's priceless wouldn't be an exaggeration.
It's broken. Such a precious treasure. It's actually broken.
Ah. Guards, escort Mr. Thorne to get some rest.
What's baffling is that the Vance family is just a common merchant family. How on earth did this end up in the Vance family?
That is puzzling indeed. If this pendant was stolen, wouldn't that mean we'd be cracking a shocking case?
My lord, we must check the case files right now to see if there's any record about this pendant in a major theft case.
Mr. Montgomery, to call it theft based on speculation alone is a bit of a stretch. That's hardly convincing.
Well, if it wasn't stolen, then the Vance family is still suspicious. This pendant is a relic from the previous dynasty. Such a rare item. How on earth did it end up in the Vance family? What connection does the Vance family have with the royal family of the previous dynasty? My lord, this demands a full investigation. My lord, this could be a major achievement for you.
But,
my lord, arrest Arthur Vance now. Interrogate him thoroughly. We'll get to the bottom of this. Don't worry, my lord. The expenses for your promotion, the Montgomery family will cover.
I appreciate your generosity, young master. I'll go get my men right now to arrest Arthur Vance.
Good. Thank you for your trouble, my lord. Arthur Vance, just you wait. The suspect, Arthur Vance, is right here.
Arthur Vance, come out here!
You looking for me?
So, you're Arthur Vance.
What do you think you're doing?
We got a report.
Arthur Vance is accused of theft.
You're coming with us.
Hold it. What? Someone reported me? So it's you trying to frame me.
Frame or not, once we're in the court, we'll see.
How dare you? You have no idea who he is. How dare you be so disrespectful?
I'd love to know just who he really is.
He is a high-ranking official at the royal court. He's not someone you can afford to mess with.
Cut the act. Save your breath for the court. Take him. Arthur Vance. Resisting arrest? That's another charge right there.
You don't get to decide that.
Go get more men, now.
David, even if you call in an army, it'd be a waste. These guys have it hard enough already. All right, fine. I'll go with you. Whether it's true or not, I'll have you convinced.
Arthur Vance. Stealing is stealing. I suggest you confess. Otherwise, you're in for a world of hurt.
Silas, you should apologize and leave now. There's still a way out of this.
Apologize? You're joking. Forget about far-off places. Right here in the court of Sunforge City, the Montgomery family runs the show. Me apologize to him?
Silas, I know the Montgomery family is incredibly wealthy, and you have some influence in the royal court. But no matter how powerful your family is, they could never hold a candle to my husband.
Sweetheart, what nonsense are you saying now?
Exactly. I'm not talking nonsense. None of us want this to get out of hand. I think this court confrontation is best avoided.
Court is now in session.
All rise.
How dare you, unruly mob, kneel before your magistrate?
I'm here to set the record straight. You want me to kneel? You're not worthy.
How dare you? You're just a thief. How dare you speak so arrogantly? Guards, guards, restrain him. Well, well, you dare not kneel before this magistrate? Let's see. If your bones are harder or the paddle is harder, beat him!
My lord.
This.
Let me tell you something. I am not a thief. That jade amulet was a gift from the late emperor.
You unruly mob! How dare you show contempt of court? Do you think a brute like you who knows a few moves can do whatever you want?
I've shown you enough courtesy. But if you're set on extorting a confession by torture, won't think twice to use these fists to turn Sunforge City upside down.
Arthur Vance? Who the hell are you?
Silas. Told you, he's a man you don't dare cross. Your family, the Montgomerys, in his eyes, are nothing.
So your husband's a big shot? Bigger than the Montgomery family? Don't tell me. He's the Supreme Dragon Commander or something.
Forget it. Tell him.
That's right. He is the commander. Now you know. We can skip the courtroom drama.
Sarah, do you have any idea what time it is? And you're still fooling around here.
What kind of magic potion has he given you? How could you say such nonsense?
It's the truth.
Are you saying he's the Supreme Dragon Commander?
Are you deaf?
Haha, Serafina, what a joke. And you're saying it with such conviction. Out loud, no less.
If he were the Supreme Dragon Commander and could produce such a fine jade pendant, that would make sense. But is he?
If only he were. Forget visiting a brothel. Even if he took 7 or 8 concubines, I wouldn't have a problem with it.
Darling, they don't believe you.
Of course I don't believe it. In Verdant City, the Ignis Empire is locked in fierce battle with the Shadow Cult. The Supreme Dragon Commander isn't defending Verdant City. Why is he coming to this tiny Sunforge city?
So you're saying you simply refuse to acknowledge that I am the commander.
No matter how much you bluff or put on a double act with Sarah, you could never be the Supreme Dragon Commander. Let me tell you, you're not just a thief, you're also a fraud.
You! To show such disrespect before the commander is punishable by death according to the law.
How dare you strike an official?
So this is how he is outside? So imposing? Totally different from how he is at home.
Arthur, you hit someone again?
This is the county office. You want to go to jail?
Arthur Vance, we're at the county office and you still dare to hit me? Do you have any idea that this kick just destroyed your whole family's lives and fortunes?
You dare question the commander and insult me to my face? With one word from me, could have your head taken. So what if I hit you, huh? Outrageous.
You insolent, unruly mob. Arrest him.
Sweetheart, those Montgomery family guards, they're all top fighters from the martial world. We should keep our distance.
Don't worry. Everyone here, no one can beat Arthur.
Get him! Dead or alive!
See? What did I tell you?
When did Arthur get so good?
Useless. What does the Montgomery family pay you for if you can't even handle this?
All right then, Arthur Vance. Not only are you a thief, you're impersonating the commander.
Exactly. He deserves to die for his crimes.
I don't need to pretend, because I am the commander.
If you really are the commander, since you came to Sunforge City, why hasn't the prefect received any news? If you really are the commander, why hasn't the garrison general of Sunforge City come out to greet you in person? You're lying.
Unruly mob. I'm not afraid to tell you, the governor is on his way and will be here any minute.
What if the governor comes? Just because the governor is here, does that mean you can do whatever you want? Just because the governor is here, does that mean you can extort a confession by torture?
You.
Let me tell you, when the governor arrives, I'll be the one demanding an explanation from him. Why does Sunforge City have a prefect like you, who is confusing right and wrong?
Still talking back. You've already committed multiple serious crimes: stealing property, contempt of court, and assaulting court runners. When the governor arrives, all these crimes will be dealt with together.
Fine. We'll wait then. I can't be bothered with blind fools like you, so I won't waste my breath.
Arthur Vance, you really have a death wish. You can just wait to rot in jail.
The governor has arrived.
Oh well. What's all this commotion?
Governor?
Magistrate Thomas, is this how you try a case? What a mess in the court. What's going on here?
I am presiding over a theft case, but this unruly mob won't confess and is causing a scene right here in court. On top of that, he claims he's the supreme dragon commander.
What? That's a crime that will get
All your extended family executed.
What are we supposed to do now?
This Arthur Vance, the audacity. He's out of his mind. If the governor holds us accountable, and our Thorne family gets dragged into this.
Mr. and Mrs. Thorne, what's there to panic about? Sarah, didn't you already get a divorce from him?
Yes. She's already divorced. He is no longer our son-in-law.
That's right, Sarah. From now on, you stay away from him. Get over here, right now.
Don't worry, Mr. and Mrs. Thorne. I will certainly explain everything to the governor. I won't let the Thorne family be implicated. Even if there is some implication. As long as Sarah marries into the Montgomery estate, with the influence of the Montgomery family, protecting the Thorne family would be effortless.
Ha! You make me sick. Mom and Dad, there's nothing for you to worry about. You have the Supreme Dragon Commander as your son-in-law. Who is there left to fear?
Cat got your tongue? You'd better gather your extended family and prepare to die.
Execute my extended family? I'd like to see if you even have that kind of authority.
You claim to be the commander. Where's your token?
You want my token?
Here it is.
This is the suppression token.
So you really are the commander.
Sarah, dear, Mom needs to have a little talk with you. In your day-to-day life, you need to take good care of your husband.
But I do take care of him.
What your mother means is, if the commander visits a brothel, you should just look the other way. As long as the commander comes home, life goes on, right?
He wouldn't dare.
What are you all talking about?
Let me ask you. Are you still going to brothels?
Honey, I already told you. I went to the brothel because...
I'm asking if you're still going.
No, never again.
Sarah, you and Arthur should head home first. Your father and I are going to pick up a few things in town.
Oh, okay.
Let's get going.
Looking at these two kids reminds me of us when we were young.
Yeah, it does. Where are we?
You're awake.
Who are you? Why did you take us?
I've never offended you. We have no quarrel. What are you doing?
Don't blame us. Blame your dear son-in-law.
Soon, Arthur Vance will come for you. Then, we'll send your whole family to hell.
Why aren't my parents back yet?
Miss, someone just left this.
If you want your parents to live, bring Arthur Vance.
Honey, what's wrong?
Arthur, look!
They're after me. I guess my identity was exposed at the county office today, and someone's out for revenge. Let's go.
Okay.
Old man, thirsty? All right, yours truly is in a charitable mood today. Have some water.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Drink!
Let him go!
Stop! Stop right there!
Arthur Vance. Want to save Mr. Thorne? On your knees.
They're innocent. Don't you dare hurt them.
You two. You're with the cult leader, aren't you?
That's right. Seraphina, you were the Holy Maiden. Why would you side with this lapdog of Ignis?
You don't need to explain. And I don't want to hear it. So you want to save your parents?
All right then.
Kill Arthur Vance and I'll set them free.
What? This can't be.
Seraphina, can't bring yourself to do it, can you? Someone's gotta die today. Your husband, Arthur Vance, or your parents. Your call.
Sarah, Arthur, don't worry about us.
Just get out of here. Your dad and I, we're old. We've lived long enough. Don't you worry about us. Run, now.
No!
Can't make up your mind? Let me decide for you.
Don't you touch them! Sarah, do it, Sarah.
Holy Maiden, do it now. Cut off the commander's head. Avenge our cult leader.
Arthur. Sorry. I command you to let my parents go. In the name of the Holy Maiden, I command you to let my parents go.
Holy Maiden? You still dare call yourself the Holy Maiden?
Absolutely. Not only do I still consider myself the Holy Maiden, but one day I'll lead the Brothers of the Holy Cult and make a comeback.
We pledge our lives to follow the Holy Maiden.
You, the Holy Maiden of the Shadow Cult.
What on earth is going on?
Mom, I'll explain everything when we get back.
See it now? You fool.
That's what went down. Exactly. We finally realized that the enemy we've been searching for was actually the person sleeping right next to us.
What a twist of fate.
Yeah, I say we should move. At least for now, we should get as far from Verdant City as possible.
Sarah and I already have a plan. We'll visit relatives and friends, and then live in seclusion.
Since we're no longer hung up on the royal court, hiding in plain sight in the city, hiding in the wilderness, each has its own appeal.
Darling, where to now?
Let's go visit Aunt Martha first. She used to hold me when I was little. In a blink, 10 years have flown by. Never had the time to visit her all these years.
Sir.
Adam, the carriage is ready. Mr. Thorne, Mrs. Thorne, we're off.
Mom and Dad, no need to see us off. We'll be back in a few days.
Go ahead. Take care on the road.
My father told me that Aunt Martha's family has rather unique hospitality.
What's so special about it?
You'll see when we get there.
Any updates? On the Supreme Dragon Commander's schedule today?
My lord, the commander has already arrived in our county. Go check it out, now!
Where's the commander staying?
Need to go see him right away.
My lord, this Arthur Vance isn't even the commander anymore. Is he really worth you, my lord, making a personal trip for?
What do you know? The commander's demotion is only temporary. He could very well be reinstated. As the saying goes, a friend in need is a friend indeed. Do you know how many people all along the way are scrambling just to welcome him? Why am I even explaining this to you? Where is he?
The commander is visiting his aunt. He's on his way to the Sterling estate now.
The Sterling estate? That wealthy merchant in our county?
Yes. The commander's aunt is the wife of Lord Sterling, Richard Sterling. Oh, right. The county's tea and liquor special sale. This Lord Sterling also submitted a petition for it.
Prepare my carriage. I'm going to the Sterling estate myself.
My lord, this Richard Sterling has tried repeatedly to bribe you with gifts. You refused his petition and gifts because you found his character morally corrupt. Now you're going there in person. Isn't that a bit inappropriate?
See? You don't get it. Times have changed. Who would have thought the commander is his wife's nephew? Just get the carriage ready now.
Yes, sir.
Arthur, we're here to visit Aunt Martha. And all you brought is a pack of braised meat? That's just pathetic.
It's not cheap. Aunt Martha married into the Sterling family. They're wealthy merchants. They don't lack for anything.
But still, what if...
It's the sentiment that matters. Mom and Dad said Aunt Martha's favorite food as a child was this very braised meat. She'll love it, I'm sure. Let's go.
Mom, this cousin of ours? What's the deal with him? Who does he think he is, making our whole family wait here for so long?
He's nobody special. What's the big deal? This cousin of mine, he's been ignorant and incompetent since he was a kid. 10 years ago, he vanished into thin air. 3 years ago, he came back to Verdant Province. Then he ran into the war. Verdant Province became the front line. That's where they fight, where people die. For all we know, maybe his whole family's gone. He's probably here as a refugee.
Shut up. What do you mean, gone? If you dare say that again, I'll slap your face.
Mom! Weren't you and Uncle on bad terms when you were young? Why are you so touchy now that you can't even stand a little bad luck talk?
You don't understand anything. Your uncle was nosy, but he was a good man. He helped me a lot when we were kids.
Right. Your brother-in-law looked out for you. But all these years, we've done our fair share for them, haven't we? With the war in Verdant City, they're locking it down left and right. How many times have we sent people to deliver supplies to them? Countless times.
Now, we are family, after all. Helping out a bit, what's the big deal?
Just a little? That whole family is nothing but burdens. Mark my words. Arthur's visit this time boils down to two things. Either he wants me to get him a job, or he's planning to mooch off us indefinitely.
Darling, what are you implying?
What do you think? It's not a holiday or anything. Besides that, what else could it be?
Oh, come on. Even if he did come this time to ask you for a job, just arrange one for him. If he wants to stay at the estate for a few days, let him stay. It's no trouble.
No trouble? Do you think the Sterling family fortune just grew on trees? My God, you have no idea. The moment I open my eyes each day, how many mouths I have to feed. Times are tough. You make it sound so simple.
Dad's right. Just because we're family doesn't mean they can come to us for help all the time. Why should we, huh?
Enough, all of you. That's enough. When Arthur gets here, mind your tongues. What shouldn't be said, keep it to yourselves. I still stand by my words. Help with emergencies, not chronic poverty. If we can help, we'll help a little.
And I still stand by mine. Anyone who wants to help, go ahead.
You. Are you trying to drive me mad?
Now, madam, it's just...
Aunt Martha.
I'll say it again. Anyone who wants to help them, be my guest.
You. Are you trying to kill me?
No, Aunt Martha. It's not like that. Aunt Martha.
Arthur, you're here.
Aunt Martha? Uncle Richard. What's going on?
What do you think? It's all your fault.
Leo, what do you mean by that?
Son, shut your mouth. Arthur.
I'm here.
Have a seat. And who might this be?
I'm Seraphina. It's a pleasure to meet you, Aunt Martha.
So you're my niece-in-law. Well, well. What a beauty. Come on, come on. Arthur, sit, sit. Seraphina, sit, sit.
Uncle Richard, I know you and Aunt Martha both love this braised meat. My father and I made it ourselves.
Arthur, dear, you've grown so much since you were a boy.
When you're asking for a favor, you better show some respect. What's this? Are you starving at home?
Huh?
You're a grown man. Have you no manners at all?
Uncle Richard,
Aunt Martha, Arthur and I came in a hurry, so we didn't have time to prepare a proper gift. But please accept this small ornament as a token of our respect.
Oh, wonderful. That's very thoughtful of you.
Aunt Martha, 3 years ago, the Battle of Verdant Province was intense. After Seraphina and I got married, we couldn't come to visit you.
It's never too late.
Yeah, the Battle of Verdant Province is intense. Don't tell me you two snuck out. With nowhere else to go, you're using this family visit as an excuse to come beg for food from us.
Leo, I think there's been a misunderstanding.
If you're not here to beg for food, then why are you here?
We're usually quite busy and rarely get a chance to leave the city. We just happened to be passing by this time, so we thought we'd visit.
Who do you think you're fooling? What could you possibly be busy with? Verdant City is about to fall. I think you're just afraid of being conscripted. That's why you came to our house to hide.
Verdant City's about to fall. Who told you that?
Do I need someone to tell me? The Supreme Dragon Commander's about to be killed by the Shadow Cult, so the city's doomed.
Listen up. If you really snuck out here, then you can't stay with us at the Sterling estate. You know the old saying, commoners don't fight officials. If we let you stay, that's harboring a criminal.
We didn't sneak out. We've got a travel pass.
See for yourself.
Your Vance family still has some influence in Verdant City. You managed to bring your wifey out, so getting a travel pass is no big deal. Who knows? Maybe that pass of yours isn't even real.
Leo, what are you saying?
Mom, it's not impossible. To save their own skin, people will do anything.
If you don't shut up right now, get out of here.
Mom.
Quiet.
Arthur, I'm so sorry. Your cousin doesn't know how to talk. He's not usually like this.
Arthur, looks like my brother's grudge against you isn't going away.
You must be Luna. I remember 10 years ago, you were just a little kid.
Arthur, I may not have any misunderstandings about you, but don't think we're friends.
Arthur, dear. Now I get it. Same family, but a whole different breed. My parents-in-law are generous and righteous. But who would have thought Uncle Richard's family—
Oh, Seraphina. Quite the sharp tongue you've got there.
I'm just stating facts.
Asking for a favor, yet acting so high and mighty? Then I'd really like to see what precious gift you brought for my mom.
What's there to see in this trash? Don't go dirtying our dad's eyes.
That's ridiculous. You call it dirtying our eyes without even looking at it? What, are the people in your family so high and mighty?
Sarah, that's enough.
Arthur, we've delivered the gift and paid our respects. Let's just get going.
It's been 10 years since I last saw Aunt Martha. Can't we at least stay for a meal?
Exactly. Have a meal before you leave. Tell your aunt all about what you've been up to all these years.
Someone, prepare a meal.
Still thinking about eating before you go? What, never seen food before?
Leo, you shut your mouth.
Don't pay him any mind.
It's fine, Aunt Martha.
Come on, we're all family here. Don't be shy. Eat up.
Eat.
Come on, dig in.
Have some more, why don't you? This is the best meal you'll ever have in your life. What, can't bear to eat it? Don't tell me. You're saving it for the road.
Arthur, we're not eating this.
No manners at all. Who do you think you're slamming your chopsticks at?
Do you have any manners? We're trying to eat here and you're making snide remarks?
Who are you calling snide? So we're wrong for inviting you to dinner?
Family of burdens. Can't we say anything when you're asking for a favor? Ridiculous.
Who are you calling a burden?
You, the whole Vance family. What about it? Ever since the war in Verdant City intensified, think of all the food and supplies we've sent to the Vance family. You're not even grateful? And we can't even say a word about it?
Look at you, making a scene over nothing. Just like a country bumpkin. I don't even know how you ended up in the Vance family.
Look, are you going to hit me now?
Let it be, Sarah. It's not worth it.
Oh, so you can take it, huh? Looks like your time in Verdant City really taught you hardship.
He snuck out of the city. Probably went hungry, too. No wonder he's so patient.
Shut up, all of you. All of you. Are you trying to drive me to my grave?
Aunt Martha, take it easy. You said you sent us quite a few gifts.
That's right.
For every single item, we paid you back based on a price higher than the market price. We even paid you quite a bit extra. So the Vance family owes the Sterlings nothing.
Give it back. Didn't I tell you? You weren't supposed to take any money.
You're lying. When did you ever pay us?
Arthur, you'll say anything to save face, won't you? The whole Sterling family knows those were gifts for the Vances.
Don't tell me you secretly took money from them.
Mom, you don't actually believe them.
Enough. Arthur, you need to keep your pretty lady in line. Look how upset your aunt is.
All right, we're all family here. When we're not around, our parents still need to help each other out.
Help each other? It's good enough if you don't drag the Sterling family down. How could we ever expect help from you?
Exactly. Verdant City could fall any day now. Then your whole Vance family will come crawling to us for shelter. That's the kind of help we can expect from the Vances.
Let me say this one last time. We didn't sneak out, and we're not here to beg for food. There's no need for this kind of talk.
Leo, just eat. If you dare say one more word, get out.
All right. Why are you always picking on Leo? Let's eat.
Arthur, now that you're back from Verdant City, what's your plan?
First, I'll visit my old home in the countryside. In a couple of days, I have to head back to Verdant City.
Go back? But you just got out of the city. Why would you go back?
I have no choice. There are matters in Verdant City that still need me there.
As if you've done something earth-shattering for Verdant City. And now you have no choice.
Arthur, it's dangerous to go back. Why don't you just work for your Uncle Richard?
The merchant caravan has plenty of jobs available. Even feeding the horses would keep you fed and clothed. That's better than being a lazy bum.
No. Uncle Richard and Aunt Martha, you both mean well. But I don't need your help.
Mom, can't you see? He used to be a young master. He looks down on us, common laborers.
Arthur, look. Don't aim too high. Take your Uncle Richard, for example. From a small business to a large caravan, you have to take things one step at a time.
Arthur, I know. Your Vance family was once well off. But now there's war in Verdant City. Times are hard. You don't have to feel embarrassed to ask for help.
You've all really misunderstood. I really don't need your help.
You are just... You're a lost cause.
Arthur, my boy. 10 years ago, you suddenly gave up pursuing an official career and vanished without a trace. Your mom and dad worried themselves sick. Then 3 years ago, you came back to Verdant Province, and your father wrote saying you did nothing but loaf around all day, and we never saw hide nor hair of you. You're a grown man now, Arthur. It's time you learn to stand on your own and start taking care of this family.
Mom, why do you have to go on and on about it? He thinks he's too good for the hard work of the Sterling family.
Aunt Martha, actually, my real identity is...
What's all that racket outside?
Madame, sounds like they're honoring the Supreme Dragon Commander. Something about Supreme Dragon Commander Arthur Vance and his 3-year record defending Verdant City. The authorities are announcing it throughout the county.
Arthur Vance.
Arthur? Well, that guy's named Arthur Vance too. But he's the Supreme Dragon Commander! And then there's you. You're not even in the same universe.
Leo, what if that Arthur Vance guy is actually our cousin Arthur?
Look, I'm not saying I look down on him, but he'll never amount to anything in this life. Or the life after that.
You can eat whatever, but you can't just say whatever pops into your head. Careful, or you'll end up eating your words.
Me? Talking nonsense? I'll say it right here, right now. If Arthur turns out to be the Supreme Dragon Commander, I'll get down on my knees to grovel and apologize to him.
Deal. Remember your words. Don't you dare back out later.
Me? Go back on my word? Ask anyone on every street in this county. Go ahead, ask around. When I, Leo Sterling, give my word, I keep it. Always.
Arthur, the war's over. Your wanted poster's been taken down. No need to hide anymore. So why not just tell them?
Kept quiet because I didn't want them acting all stiff and formal around me. That's not what I want.
Arthur, you're really putting on a show, huh? You really think you're the Supreme Dragon Commander now?
Arthur, were you scared out of your wits by the shadow cult in Verdant City?
Both of you, enough. Can't even eat in peace with you two.
We're not the ones spinning tall tales. Why shut us up?
Arthur, dear, I know you're too proud, but I'm your own aunt. There's no need for this.
Aunt Martha, you don't believe me?
Believe you? Of course I believe you, dear. If you really don't want to join the merchant caravan, I can have your Uncle Richard find you a clerical job. At least you won't be out in the elements.
Aunt Martha, I'm telling the truth. 10 years ago, I traded the pen for the sword. After becoming the Supreme Dragon Commander, for the past 3 years, I've been guarding Verdant City.
Arthur, you spin taller tales than a storyteller. Do you even know who the Supreme Dragon Commander is? And you have the nerve to spout this nonsense?
That's it. The Vance family has only one heir. Now that our cousin has gone mad, my uncle and aunt must be devastated.
You're Arthur's family, yet you'd rather badmouth him than have faith in him.
Luna, do you believe that our cousin is the Supreme Dragon Commander, or that I'm the cult leader?
Well, I'd rather believe you're the cult leader.
Arthur, don't waste your breath. Let's just go.
Uncle Richard, Aunt Martha, we'll be on our way.
Arthur Vance, what do you mean by this? Your cousins were just joking around. You just leave your elders here just like that? Can't you take a joke?
Enough, enough. We're the elders here. Why are you picking on the kids?
I'm not picking on them. I'm teaching him how to be a man. Look, when it comes to people, it's fine to be poor, but you must never aim too high or chase after pleasure.
Why bring this up during a meal?
What did I say? Him coming to us for a job is fine. But lying about it, that's a character flaw.
Uncle Richard, I'm telling the truth. Whether you believe me or not, you'll find out soon enough.
You are just a hopeless case.
All you do is lie. Serafina, what on earth do you see in him? Were you tricked into marrying him? Is that it?
What are you talking about?
Just ignore them.
So we're just supposed to take this humiliation?
Humiliation? You asked for it.
Master.
What's all the excitement about?
Dismissed. Magistrate Thomas is coming to the estate. We need to clean up for a VIP.
So, does that mean the county office's tea and liquor monopoly is finally going to our family?
That should be the case. I've been working on this deal forever. Magistrate Thomas is finally on board.
And the Sterling family business will really take off.
Arthur, wait. I just remembered someone who can vouch for you.
Who?
The magistrate. Think about it. All those officials wanted to see you. Of course he knows you.
That makes sense.
You two are such a disappointment.
What are you getting so worked up about?
Those two were saying the magistrate was coming to verify Arthur's identity. Just putting on an act. If it weren't for a servant tipping me off the magistrate was coming, they'd have claimed the magistrate was here just for them.
I had no idea the magistrate was coming. But that's actually good. Once he's here, you'll see for yourselves whether I'm lying or not.
The magistrate's coming here to discuss the petition for the tea and liquor monopoly. This is a big business opportunity. Do you two honestly think you still belong here?
Darling, what do you think you're doing?
Get them out of here.
Dad's right. We still have no idea whether Arthur sneaked away of his own accord. If he's a battlefield deserter, that's even worse.
Dad's been running around for ages over this. We can't let Arthur mess this up.
Aunt Martha, we won't bother you anymore. Sarah, let's get out of here.
Arthur, I'll walk you out.
Sit. Let the servants handle it. That's already doing them a favor.
My cousin is such a loser. He looks the part, but he's all talk.
He's a grown man, but he wants a job and is too proud to admit it. And the gifts he brought were all cheap and worthless.
Someone, clean this mess up. Hold on.
Leo, this small ornament isn't worth much. Why are you even bothering?
I'm just seeing what kind of present Arthur could possibly bring. My guess? $50 tops.
When Arthur said that, he was so straight-faced. I almost bought it.
Wait a minute. This white jade is so lustrous and clear. Flawless. And this design, so elegant and unique.
Are you saying this thing is actually valuable?
Priceless.
No way.
Only a treasure this priceless is worthy of my status as the Supreme Dragon Commander.
Leo, you're too much.
So, compared to Arthur, who did a better impression?
You did. You did it better.
All right, that's enough. Both of you, quiet down. The magistrate will be here any moment.
Clean this up. Don't let this piece of junk make the magistrate think the Sterling family has poor taste.
The magistrate has arrived. Oh my God. Magistrate Thomas, sir. We're so honored you're here. Sorry we weren't ready.
Where is he?
My lord. All four of us are right here. Who else could you be looking for?
Whether your family of four is here or not, that's none of my business. The White Jade Beauty. That's the commander's personal collection.
What's happening?
I'm asking you, where is the commander?
The commander?
He's talking about Arthur Vance?
Yeah.
Exactly, Lord Vance. Where did he go?
I have no idea. It was Leo. Leo kicked Lord Vance out.
My lord, are you saying Arthur Vance is actually the commander?
You're asking me? Isn't he family? Why'd you kick him out?
You ungrateful son!
It was all Leo's fault. Leo said he defected from Verdant Province and came here. He might even be a deserter. So we kicked him out. Don't you glare at me. Glaring won't change a thing.
A defector, huh? A deserter, huh? You bastard! Arthur Vance, Lord Vance, is the hero who protects Verdant Province. He's the mighty god of war of the Ignis Empire. What kind of filthy scum are you? You dare slander the commander? I had no idea. Richard Sterling. You've got some nerve. What a fine son you raised. He ruined everything for me.
Magistrate, we were blind. We didn't recognize a giant among us. We truly had no idea, I swear.
Look, our Dragonrise County is just a small pond. And it can't hold a family like yours, a Buddha of your stature.
It's not like that.
You listen to me. From now on, forbid the Sterling family from doing any business in Verdant Province. And as for the Verdant County tea and liquor monopoly, forget about it. It's over.
Magistrate Thomas, please, you can't do this. My whole family relies on those trade caravans to put food on the table.
According to the laws of the Ignis Empire, daring to slander the commander carries a 3-year prison sentence. Consider my punishment lenient.
What are we gonna do?
What do we do? You unfilial son. If you don't go get your cousin Arthur back, don't you ever come home again.
Go, now. Let's go. Follow them. See which way the commander went.
Why aren't you eating?
I'm furious. I can't eat a thing.
What's wrong?
Just can't stand it anymore. Their smug faces. Arthur, why on earth didn't you just explain it to them?
Even if you had 1,000 pieces of proof, they'd come up with 1,001 excuses to convince themselves otherwise. What's the use of explaining?
Then why didn't you just wait for the magistrate? He definitely knows who you are, so they'd see that insulting others has consequences.
And then what? Just to protect me, the magistrate would tear the Sterling family apart in a single night.
Wouldn't that feel good?
But then Aunt Martha would suffer. She worked alongside Uncle Richard to build everything from scratch. If, because of her own nephew, her family fell into ruin overnight, how heartbroken do you think she'd be?
All right.
Don't be angry. You'll get your payback soon.
Don't believe you.
Watch. I'll count to 3. The magistrate will get to the Sterling estate, see I'm gone, and come running after us. Then you can have your fun.
Arthur! Arthur!
Hey there, Leo. What's with the big show of respect, huh? Please, get up.
Arthur, the food at your place isn't any good. Come back with me.
Your Sterling family's food just doesn't sit right with me or Serafina. We're just not used to it.
Arthur, if you don't come with me, I won't get up.
Fine. Then stay on your knees.
Arthur, just kidding. Let's go home and eat.
Wonder who it was earlier who kept insisting we were here to beg for food. Now, suddenly you're all sweet and caring?
Serafina, I was wrong. I won't dare do it again.
First you're high and mighty, now you're groveling. Pathetic.
All right, time's about up. Sarah, let's go.
Arthur, if I don't bring you back, they won't let me go home. Please, I'm begging you, come back with me.
Leo, wouldn't that make you a homeless wanderer, begging for food everywhere? Don't worry. If you ever run out of food, just come find me in Verdant City. Our Vance family is rich and powerful. We can spare you a bite to eat. No big deal.
Arthur, I'm your only cousin here. You can't just leave me like this, please.
Young Master Sterling.
Please, rise.
This is so embarrassing. Arthur, I was so wrong. I swear I'll never do it again, ever.
Leo, since you love calling people beggars, I want you out on the streets begging for food for a month.
What? No. Arthur!
Guards, take him away.
Lord Vance.
Magistrate. My cousin will be out there begging. If you really can't cut it, give him a hand. He's young. A lesson is all he needs.
Have my word, my lord.
You wanted to see me? What's this about?
I don't want anything else.
All I want is to meet the commander.
Just once.
I'll take my leave now.
If Arthur won't come back, will Leo be left sleeping on the streets?
He brought it on himself. But then again, Arthur is crossing a line. It was just a few words. Does he have to be so vindictive?
Uncle Richard. And just who are you talking about?
Oh my god. Arthur! My dear nephew, please. Please, you have to help Leo.
Uncle Richard, please, get up. This isn't necessary.
I already had a word with the magistrate.
All he has to do is stay out there for a full month. Then he can come back.
It's been a whole month.
Arthur, my useless son. He's been weighted on hand and foot his whole life. He's been away from home for so long. Will he even survive?
Don't worry, Aunt Martha. If he truly can't survive, someone will naturally help him. The main point is to teach him a lesson.
Right. It's that mouth of his.
He just can't keep it shut.
That's good. That's good.
Oh. Right. Arthur, my boy. That magistrate said he won't allow our Sterling family's merchant caravans to do business within Verdant City's borders anymore. What are we supposed to do?
Well, maybe we can work something out.
Thanks to my good nephew. Oh, right. You're the Supreme Dragon Commander now. Do you think you could put in a word for your uncle? About this county? The tea and liquor monopoly business?
Enough! You're just using Arthur like a cash cow.
You know what they say, with connections at court, you rise straight to the top. Why not use what you've got?
Oh. When you need something from someone, it's all dear nephew this and dear nephew that. But when you don't, they're just a burden. Aren't you ashamed?
Hey, it's our nephew's fault for being so secretive about it.
Uncle Richard, Aunt Martha. Serafina and I should get going.
Arthur, when things settle down a bit, I'll bring your uncle to Verdant City in person to apologize properly.
Report.
Commander, Mrs. Vance.
Commander.
The Crown Prince summons you to the military camp.
What is it?
The Northwest is in crisis. The northern barbarian tribes are taking advantage of the Ignis Empire's internal strife to threaten our borders.
Understood. I'll depart immediately.
Yes, sir.
Darling.
I've fought up in the Northwest. I know it like the back of my hand. Don't worry.
What worries me isn't the war.
It's the Crown Prince.
The Crown Prince.
With all this chaos and war raging,
The world's a dangerous place.
you could get stabbed in the back.
I promise. We'll come back to you.
I'll be waiting for you at home.
I, Supreme Dragon Commander Arthur Vance, to uphold the prestige of the Ignis Empire, will charge into battle and fight until my last breath.
Arthur? Arthur? When will you finally come home?
Sarah. Whose pretty lady is this? What's with the tears?